Ooh, big black crappie. Oh my gosh. I have never crappie fished here before. This lake, a bunch of my friends bass fish it a ton, and there's some monster bass in here. I have catfished this a couple times with some luck. I've caught some nice fatty channel cats, and I've heard there's flatheads in here too. But that's not the target today. Target will be some crappie. So we are gonna go with a white grub. I'm gonna throw that same white grub I was throwing crappie max. I was throwing this last crappie video I did. Yeah, this lake's up really, really high actually. When I think about it, this whole left bank here used to be a gravel bar that I'd catfish off of. All I want for Christmas is a crappie fry. Yeah, I'm over this lake. All right, we're in spot number 2. Got tipped off on this lake earlier this spring from a gentleman somewhere, I forgot where. He told me this lake is a really, really good crappie lake. We shall see. Big enough, not big enough to keep. See the what there? Huh? Nah. Crappie? It's illegal to use. It's crappie, you can't use it for bait. No, crappie is a game fish. Yep. If I catch a bluegill, I'll give it to you. If this wind wasn't here, this would be so much easier. I'm casting into the wind. So I'm trying to not hit that tree. But put it right up on the tree. That's where they are. They're up underneath that tree right there. There we go, that's a good one. No. Wow. All right, guys, let me show you something. This is the importance of tying a right knot. So I guess I rushed this knot earlier, and I didn't notice it, but if you see how that's all squiggly lined, squiggly, that means the knot came free. Hooked into a good fish and the knot came free. No one to blame but for myself for that one. Tie again. Go kill. Probably just overfished this spot. There's a good one. Yes, that's a keeper. Nice little crappie. Barely a keeper. Oh, there's a little bluegill. Or it's a warmouth, but still classified in the same category. Here you go. Here's a little warmouth for you. No problem. No problem, sir. Good luck. No, just a little crappie jig. Yep. No problem. Ooh, big black crappie. Oh my gosh. Look at the colors on this gorgeous fish. Oh. Wow. Wow. Check out that gorgeous fish. Oh, beautiful. All right, guys, so we're gonna have a couple different options here. Got a couple different size crappie. This one I'm gonna fillet, show you guys how to fillet a crappie. This is the biggest one I caught today. I don't know, 10, 11 inches. And then I've got some smaller crappie like this too. So there's a nice way you can clean these, because you're not gonna get much of a fillet off these. So there's another way you can clean these, and I'm gonna show you how to clean both. So step one, what you're gonna do is you're gonna go against the grain of the scales and you're gonna descale these fish. What I recommend is holding the lip like this. The next step is going to be to cut off the head and the fins. Now I use a little bit heavier blade for this because I'm not necessarily filleting the fish. So I'll cut off the head like right here.
Tell me if you think it needs more cornstarch or tequila or red wine.
Tastes great.
You like it?
Yep. So what I do is I cut off the head and then cut a little insertion into the gut there. Then you have the guts inside. All you want to do is stick your finger in there and pull these guts out. So it should look nice and clean like that. Next step, you're gonna cut off the fins. Be careful not to have your finger in the way on this. You will cut your finger good. This is why you're gonna cut through the fins, but this is why I use a heavier blade here.
What we do here is go back.
And that's it. You have yourself a nice little chunk of crappie here. And what you'll do is you'll clean this off in running water. You want to clean it off really good, make sure you get all the scales, all the guts out of it. And then you'll just fry this. But yeah, there you go. Now in some states, depending on where you live, this is a good chunk of bait. However, in the state of Missouri, you cannot use crappie for bait. So it's trash, unfortunately. Or if you're a farmer or you like to grow tomatoes or whatever like that, put a fish head underneath your tomato plant and they'll grow really well. So the next method I'm going to show you is filleting. And I've got this electric fisherman fillet knife. This is the cheating method, but I'm not very good at filleting. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go in at an angle here, reverse it, and fillet down the side. You don't have to descale it, you don't have to gut it, you don't have to do anything with this. You're just filleting the meat off the side of the fish. Like I said, I'm not very good at this, so forgive me if I butcher this. So the important thing of why when you're doing that is you want to press against it. You want to press and run it right down the spine. There's a little bit of meat I missed here. Not too bad, not too shabby of a job, I'd say. And then you want to leave it attached to the tail here, and this will make it a lot easier for the second part of this. Now you want to take off the skin on the other side. So you're gonna do the same thing. You're gonna run it against the skin, down it. Just like that. Now you have a nice little fillet of crappie. Now you do still have the ribs in here, right here. So you wanna get a knife and you wanna cut the ribs out. But we'll fillet both sides first. There we go. So now you want to take a knife. This one will do the trick. And you can actually feel the points here. Just go right underneath them. You should not be cutting through bone here. And there's a piece of meat underneath here you can get too. Really big chunk. Normally I wouldn't do that, I'm just showing you. But this here, this is all rib. All of this. So there's a lot of bones in that. You're not gonna have a good time eating through that. Alright guys, we are inside now. Got the fish clean. Got the batter. This is the batter I'm using. It is fish breading from Andy's Seasoning. It is my favorite. You can make this up yourself relatively easy as well, but I'm just doing it the quick and easy way. And got some oil for the stove. And we're gonna turn this bad boy on. Alright, so basically all you do here, take this, drop her in there, roll her around, take her downtown, and then you're just gonna dump that in there and cook it. Relatively simple. See you guys in a little bit. So with that method I was showing you how to clean panfish on the non-fillet way. You're gonna have bones in here still. So what you wanna do is you kinda wanna separate it with a knife down the middle here. You want to find that spine, you want to split it in half. There's the spine. Now, I broke it in half and you can see I kind of screwed up here. There's rib bone here and here. But what you can do is you can actually peel this spine out. And if you do this right, you don't suck like me, you can get the ribs with it. So these are gonna be very bony pieces that I'm gonna have to eat as finger food once it cools down. But the method of what I'm talking about is you can run it down, and if you do it correctly, you can actually get the ribs out that way as well. This is why filleting is actually the preferred method here. And there we go, that's it. Oh, boom.